G'day, today we are continuing on with Corp and now Discover the World, starting from Australia. So we are still trying to solve the problem of South America. The problem that we mainly have at the moment is just all the people from Sao Paulo aren't just going to adjust to going to Tripoli, the currently only way that you can get to Sao Paulo. Instead, they're adamant that they need to be flown on their last route to South America and then back before they will make that journey. So I don't know if possibly we need to set up another system similar to it. Say Buenos Aires. Buenos Aires is probably a bit too busy. How big? Talk to me about Rio. How many people are wanting to go to Rio? They're not in the top. The other problem that I have is just for whatever reason people aren't taking this route to get to South America. And say if you're going to Buenos Aires and you can see there's 5,000 people waiting and only 99 people on this plane, why would you not want to go, as opposed to landing up here, you land down here, take a direct flight, Brasilia, down here, and then you're in Buenos Aires. Instead, everyone is opting to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 routes to get around that outside section. I don't get it. And it is causing us permanent grief with all these planes trying to leave through Rome. We're slowly getting to watch Sao Paulo dip lower and lower, but it is at the mercy of new passengers are heading seemingly here, but all those old passengers want to get flown across on this plane, then get flown back before they'll then be these red planes heading south to Tripoli. So it's our own little nightmare, but next up we have Curacao. We have a little bit of money here to spend, so we can just do a few quick country opens. Hopefully we'll see something that'll give us a nice favorable position. We are really wanting to see the African coast. It's ideally where we want to get to. It's nice seeing Sao Paulo drop out of there, but I mean it's really just being replaced by the other ones as opposed to having the problem solved. Alright, we've got Austria. Guyana. It's crazy. Did you watch Sao Paulo go up in numbers? I didn't. It's good. We are at a major mercy here again. Where's Bogota? Okay, so Bogota is on that far side, so I understand why people are wanting to use that route to go to there. But Buenos Aires, no. And it's just that there's, like... Santiago's all the way down. Santiago would be quicker. Going from that top point. I don't see it. And it just makes it pretty hard to manage if you can't sort of try and just understand the logic of the way that they're wanting to travel. Now we're getting Algeria. It's an exciting addition. I assume their capital's going to be somewhere in the north, right? They're probably not going to be somewhere in the Sahara Desert. But what it does open us up to is all these other countries in Africa. by a thread the whole time. You can still, there's still 3,000 people trying to get to Sao Paulo through there. As opposed to our direct flight, and the one and only way to actually get there. See there that we've got a lot of red planes just constantly pumping down now. So there's a little bit of a backlog of people that can genuinely just come south. Let's upgrade those guys a little bit. You can see they're now empty and clear, and there are still 2,000 people trying to get to Sao Paulo, so it will be once that plane comes back. And that's Granada. Yeah. A lot of these little islands that have been added, they're not going to do much in terms of like a lot of technical difficulties for us, but what they will do is give us 6 minutes each, which will be nice. As soon as we can get on this coast, I'm going to ditch those routes so fast. We've almost cleared out a lot of Europe, but we still haven't been given China. Which I can imagine at any moment they could flick back that way at us. This is a real make hay while the sun's shining moment. Sao Paulo's almost dropped completely out of there, and it's almost made no dent. Although it'll be once Sao Paulo's gone, then they'll stop flying people for Sao Paulo across the Atlantic and back. Hopefully it will help a little bit then, but we'll see. That is crazy too, to see Sao Paulo just completely fall out of here and then have no impact. Like the thousands of people that were going to Sao Paulo. There was 9,000 people in there. And they're all gone. And that has not impacted the demand. It's killing me as well that this one is just not taking the amount of people it should be. I think I'm gonna have to rebuild that line again. So if we look and go down to Brasilia, it's 50,000. Sell that line, I'd get 30. So let's get another 10,000 and I'll shift it south. But again, similar to the other one, at least the last time I built that line, it did work. I don't understand why it took a little while before it did start to become effective, but it did. Annoyingly, I can't upgrade that first guy, but it's okay because he's not going to take anyone anyway. So we're now going to have a similar situation where only new passengers maybe will take the Brasilia route. Trying to encourage them to show them that it is a faster route. That guy has taken 101, which is better than the majority of the planes the other guy was already taking, so maybe this will help. Alright, let's go another one. And what's he got? 160. Great. So it's a longer route. It's nowhere near as effective, but if they're taking 5 times as many people as the other planes were, then it's the win. $300, great. Just give it a second for that guy to get away a bit, because it seems like there is a build of people wanting to take this route. But we do want to wait for them to have a chance to fill up. 400, good. Alright, so that one's already doing a much better job than the route to Suriname was. So hopefully we'll see this calm Rome down a bit. Just got to wait for those new planes to sort of figure out their spacing. There we go. Let's see this guy take 600. There we go. It's better. Now we've got a better chance of clearing that down a bit. Comes the next one. Knowing both of these guys are now taking 600 out. Assumably that top line will eventually stop. Although Lima was a Bogota. Well, both of those I think are in the top section, so they may continue to take planes as well. We are seeing some movement there now. And Tripoli's doing a really good job of keeping Sao Paulo at bay. Rain. Oh, understandable if you're not happy there. Really nice to see it going down. Can't believe an efficiency adjustment like that was such a bad. I was so unhappy with it. But as soon as I have Cape Verde, this this route being really big is fine, because as soon as we have Cape Verde, we will just probably do that route there, two of those together. It's nice when they dump us a whole bunch of money for just being happy to be on the network. Allow us to quickly make some gains. So we're now slowly edging into Central America there. We're still going down. See red planes moving about in some places. How's terrain doing? Pretty clean. A lot of red planes from Karachi heading north. Really funny to be in the middle section of the game, having addressed crossing the Pacific, and now getting access to all the small European countries, all the small South American countries, and really just being able to it's like gain time. That's what we want to see. Morocco, so starting to move down that coast. That going even a lighter shade of orange. She winning. But I'm not giving you Sao Paulo back. Not yet, at least. You can see that once deliveries are made to Rome, then all the Rome planes sort of heading out. So those passengers then get dispersed through the everyone on this side of the Atlantic. Be a long one, but I would say this will be another key point down here. Sudan, so we are now properly moving into Africa. Beyond that first sort of line of coastal places. Okay, so for me what this means is that we're just going to upgrade these airports for a little bit. Actually, no, you can connect there too. Still going for these relatively long sort of connecting routes just so that we can sort of spoke a few more. I feel like this guy probably needs big airplanes. Keep Brasilia from overloading. The number one place people are going is Sao Paulo. So opening new routes is going to be more expensive. I don't know if that means I should hold off. Just concede. And, well, I won't bring in any new countries for this 6 minutes. Just make it a little bit of a nest egg. Any that just show up during this time, I'll connect them. Promise with that. Roma's looking good. Goddard is really the big one. keep saying I don't know if I should just get rid of this Tripoli one, but what will happen is that okay, so let's just quickly upgrade the cities that aren't French that are connected to France. So I can ride this out. And Madrid, Morocco. Madrid to Tunis. Like Madrid to France, you gonna let me build it? You will. Oh, just can't upgrade biplanes on it. Ethiopia. Just hold for a second, just waiting for... Why are you so mad? Trade him to a third plane. Wait for France to open up before we worry about bringing in Costa Rica. See, all these guys are getting close to exploding. Alright, let's go find Costa Rica. Let's make... Yeah, we'll make them the next sort of marker up this path. Because if Nicaragua was next, I probably would have done it, but since we're now jumping over to the UK, a little while before it's in there, so we'll take what we got. It's good to see that both lines, the Americas, are still both red, so means that they are still evenly splitting all the passengers pretty well. We've made Sudan a key airport in this as well. So it depends on where the capital of Eritrea is, will be where we are. Make them. So we gain money again. Probably not a bad thing to leave San Diego disconnected from everyone else too. Like I said, the more countries I open, the more value there will be in when I sell these lines. Probably 36,000 there, it's quite nice. I realised I didn't actually make London a hub city, so I'll do that now. Brasilia is finally hitting its breaking point. It's understandable. It does seem like the majority of people are coming to Europe from Brasilia rather than from the top. Again, that's one where we can probably just upgrade the 2 cities talking to it. Luckily, that wasn't our still our city. Oh, there we go, all of Europe. Still our city that was connecting Rome, South America. Another couple small ones. Sorry, let's go. Well, this is happening a lot at the moment. They're just throwing money at us. I mean, I'm not mad, it's making life a lot easier. I just felt like, in the way that the normal Discover the World worked, where you started in Germany, that it always meant that you never got to see much of Brazil because it's a huge populated country. It was so late in the play that you didn't get a lot of cities. But I mean, here, even with not getting China, not getting America, India is sprawled a fair bit. Russia hasn't done too much, but Brazil is still really quiet. Morocco. I think Morocco's just the end of the line at the moment, isn't it? Yeah, that's okay. I feel like another city just opened, I totally missed it. Sophia's looking quite busy. That's this route here. That will pass on, but this guy does have the bigger planes too. Let's just have a quick curiosity check here. So that's already gone for 37, so it is still going up in value, as we've only added 1 or 2 more countries. Let's get Barbados in here. Call it a day. Done. All right, so we are certainly in a better spot when it comes to our connection across South America. But we still want to make that as short as possible, so we're just waiting for those closer connections. Any questions or comments, feel free to chuck them below. And until next time, catch you later. See ya.